I love when students say that though to us. You know my English is not good.
And I'm like, since when?
And I looked at them and I'm like, you speak
good.
fine.
It was very, very accurate.
Yeah.
But also.
Very accurate.
Yes, but also. You can see your Sydney sunshine.
Yeah.
It's like, that would be hilarious. This is your show.
This is
your concert.
Thank
you for coming to here today.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Pagoda One with
George from the UK.
John from America.
And Joanne from Canada.
Hi.
Today everyone, we are going to be talking about something really interesting, and that is, what do you think makes a good English speaker?
That's a good question. That's our whole job.
Yeah.
Is to define that and express that, right? Do you think being completely accurate with all of your grammar, every word choice, every pronunciation, do you think that's necessary to be considered a good English speaker?
Seeing as none of us have ever achieved perfect grammar and we are communicating in English just fine every day, grammar doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but perfect grammar does not matter as much. No.
Exactly. I think there's many ways to get your meaning across.
Right.
That are not just textbook perfect English, right?
Yeah, I mean, like you have people communicating with single words and body language sometimes, and it completely is fine. Now, that's not to say you shouldn't try to achieve better and better English. That's not what it is. But just being confident, putting yourself out there and just speaking what you know is going to be way more important than trying to be perfect and not able to say a thing.
Exactly. And it depends on the purpose, right? Always with my students, I want to know like why they're learning English, because if it's for like, I want to get this job at this American company, then it's like, well, you're going to need to have a very high level of accuracy and communication ability. But if it's like, I want to learn English to make friends when I travel, you don't need perfect grammar. You just need to be able to communicate feelings, emotions, have enough vocabulary to describe yourself and what's happening.
So I guess like the perfect blend would be like confidence with like
adequate grammar and vocabulary.
Adequate vocabulary.
This much level.
Yes.
And like silly things like smiling, you know, just like,
can we steal Nike? Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
This is not a sponsored video.
Yeah.
No, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsored video.
Well, I'm curious to see like what we have today with these videos.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch some recordings of some Korean women, Korean female celebrities speaking English, and we're gonna be reacting to that.
Yeah, we're gonna sort of analyze the things we said, not just really the grammar, but the confidence, the pitch of the voice, just general expression. To see how we feel as native speakers. How do we feel?
Yeah, exciting.
So let's do that.
All right.
Let's be critical, everybody.
Let's get critical. So here we are with our first video. It looks like there's like, is that samgyeopsal? Pork belly. Oh,
barbecue party. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Thank you for the invite. Nice too. Holy moly, nice too. Nice too. Wow, you're gorgeous in person. Likewise. You're the first global artist. First global artist? Yes, first foreigner. Well, nice to see you. It's so nice to meet you. I'm very glad, and I can't believe this situation because I can't speak English very well. Oh, you speak perfectly. No! Yeah, you speak great. Thank you. I'm gonna take this out. Are we about to have a dinner? Yes! Have you heard about the samgyeopsal? It's like Korean soul food.
Yes, Korean soul food.
It's delicious. We eat these with this sangchu. The salad?
Sangchu?
Yeah, I can show you. This. Yeah. And put the kimchi on it. And sobo. And put it into my mouth.
Okay.
See, if you didn't tell by our reactions, that was entertainment.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
I love that. Like if I was talking to a person who was not fluent in English and they had that much enthusiasm, I would be like very, very like that much more willing to understand what they're trying to say to me.
Yeah, you're kind of willing to go along with whatever she's saying.
Yeah.
Like, you're hilarious. What's happening?
Yes,
Because-
exactly.
And like, let's pull out that comment. Your English is perfect.
Yes, your English is
He said that
perfect.
he speaks perfectly.
And why was it perfect?
Confident, because not only was she using like relatable words to what she was doing, the actions really demonstrated like what she wanted to convey as well, right? So
you really like the
yeah, she's like, you gotta, we're gonna have like Korean food. Let's go.
soul food.
Soul food, yes.
Yeah, so she used quite a lot of like very natural idiomatic kind of language, like this whole food and these phrases.
One of my favorite expressions that she used in this was like "holy moly."
Yeah, she didn't use it correctly though. I think I didn't know why she was saying "holy moly." It was funny, but I was like,
it was supposed to be like "holy moly, nice to meet you."
Yeah, holy
but
moly.
it got extended a little bit further.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of her using, like, throwing in some Korean words in the center?
I think it's okay because she's getting around what she doesn't know or isn't able to say. She can say a lot of stuff in English, but when she's not quite sure, she wants to give that Korean flair because it's a Korean cultural experience. She's like using the Korean phrase. And it's kind of funny and entertaining. And he's like, oh, I don't know what the Korean word is, but he knows what she's doing.
It was clear what she was communicating because there was a part of the video where she goes like, you put it in the Sangchu, and she points to the lettuce.
Okay,
it's very obviously what it is.
Well, not so obvious because he said salad.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, not so obvious, but it didn't matter. In the end, the confidence was fine.
Exactly.
And then she showed him to to wrap it up or fold it up, whatever. Yeah, and to eat it. And he's like, okay, got it. Like, this isn't salad anymore. Now it's individual lettuce pieces. In the end, everything was communicated well, with confidence, and he had no trouble, and he was having fun.
That was really entertaining.
Listen to Wendy from Red Velvet.
Like your friend said, I could already see your sunshine Sydney vibe on your smile there. Including Sydney, all of you guys look stunning tonight, and tonight is the night for you guys. And I believe in you guys. Hi, team.
Wow, that was really, really clear.
I was listening super carefully and like almost in terms of accuracy, there were like almost no errors. It was very, very accurate.
Yeah,
but also
very accurate.
Yes, but also
also
you can tell that she's not a native speaker. For one, some of the pronunciation was a little bit on the
too pronounced.
Yeah, too like very perfectly pronounced.
Yes.
There wasn't flow into the next word. But the second thing was the first sentence. She's like, tell, see, what do I say? Yeah. But you know what?
That was so clear.
Yeah, it's clear, perfect. Yeah. And I think some of the expressions she used, like sunny, like I could see your Sydney sunshine.
Yeah.
It's like,
she was using like almost like wordplay. She had Sydney sunshine smile, so she's using that alliteration. So like she has like a really natural sense of how to kind of playfully use the language in a friendly way, and she's smiling and she's being so warm and friendly.
Right.
I thought her accent was really good.
No, it was good.
Okay.
Good expressions, good natural flow.
Yeah.
I know it's been a short time, like you guys said, 2 days, right? It's been a short time, and preparing all this, it's hard. It's really hard. And you guys made it.
Oh, wow! That quick transition from like Korean to like English.
It's hard to do that.
That's really impressive. I know like some people find it difficult to switch between languages. To be speaking one fluently and then switch to another one fluently is a really difficult thing.
But what I think the good thing was when she was speaking, because it's kind of like an emotional moment, her tone was really nice.
Right.
It was very kind and gentle, but it was very appropriate in terms of the situational awareness. She wasn't like yelling or like smiling and being like super happy. She was actually like emotionally matching the tone.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that is one thing. If you do want to increase your English level, one thing you have to look at is intonation. There's countries that have a higher intonation and they just sound happier even if they're mad. There's countries that have like this middle intonation and they sound like they're giving a presentation on astrophysics when they're really talking about how much they love someone. So it's like intonation brings your English to the next level.
Right.
And she's brought it to the next level.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think like that's the thing with between like Korean and English, because I've heard from a lot of my students there's a very strong difference between the intonation of Korean and suddenly in speaking in English, because typically a lot of Korean speakers, they speak in a very like singular flat tone.
Linguistic.
Whereas there's a lot more expression and like dynamic.
And English has such a heavy emphasis on which word do you stress in the sentence. I guess because our word order can be chop change
rearranged.
Whereas in Korean, like the verb or adjective is like always
at the end. Yeah.
And if you learn those patterns just by listening and repeating, then you can sound really natural, like Ms. Wendy.
Yes.
I would say she's comfortable speaking English. You can tell.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel scripted. She's not like reading or listening to a script.
Yeah.
She's speaking from her own language. Knowledge, right?
That would be hilarious. This is your show.
This is
your concert. Thank you for coming to here today.
And you said that she went to the States, or
I'm not sure about the country, but she lived abroad.
Oh, she lived abroad.
Yeah, you can
you can definitely tell.
If you guys compared the confidence level of Wendy here and the confidence level of the first clip. Who's more confident?
I'd say Wendy.
I would say Wendy's more confident with the language. I would say the first person is more confident with their personality. As a person. Right. I would say Wendy seems more introverted, a bit more reserved and quieter as a person, but her linguistic confidence is there. She can speak English confidently, fluently. The first person, not confident with English maybe, but actually her expression is confident.
I love when students say that though to us. You know my English is not good.
And I'm like, since when?
And I looked at them and I'm like, you speak fine.
It is about the goal.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you think about your goal, is it to get a job? Is it to speak to people? Is it for friends? What is your goal? And that's the English you need.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about, you know, being able to speak like Patrick Stewart at all times. It's not being able to speak like even Wendy here.
Be confident.
Yeah,
Try your hardest.
Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy.
Be more confident than we are.
Smile.
Yeah,
the
be more
Superman
confident.
pose, superhero pose.
Exactly. If you like us talking about this stuff, comment.
And if you have a celebrity who's a non-native speaker of English who you want us to talk about, your favorite celebrity speaking English, you want us to decide, you want us to talk about, decide, judge, are they good or not? No, talk about, are they good at English or where could they improve? We could make a series.
Right. So I think on that note, I think you should remember to
like,
comment,
and subscribe, and
click. Oh, share.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Everyone, don't worry, be happy.